What's up, everybody? I've today for this video, I feel like I thought, why not rank the Purge franchise? This ain't the best franchise of all time. Blumhouse is killing it though. They made a lot of good franchises, like the Insidious franchise. They did like their production is pretty cool because they did the Insidious franchise. They did the newest Halloween movie, Halloween 2018. They did a bunch of stuff. So I thought, why not rank the Purge movies? And there's a rumor going around that there's supposed to be like a Purge 5 and it's going to be the last one, which is, I'm alright with that. One more Purge. That's all. I'm called the last Purge or something. How the newest one's called the first Purge. Call the next one the last Purge or something. Um yeah, so I'm gonna rank this from worst to best. And before I start this is my opinions. So don't get offended if I tell you my least and my favorite. So yeah, my least favorite out of the whole Purge franchise is the very first one. Now normally the first one is always the best in the franchise, but not in this case it ain't. The first one, it was okay, but it's just my least favorite in the Purge movies. The first one felt a little bit off to me. It's more of an home invasion movie, but they didn't go outside any. They stayed in the house as a family, trying to make sure nobody goes in there and kills them. It was just not that great. And I thought it was okay, but it ain't one I would rewatch constantly. So yeah, coming in at my number 3 would be The Purge Anarchy. Now to me, I thought this one was actually a big step up, a huge step up from the first Purge movie. The Purge Anarchy was a great film. Um, and stuff happens in the film. They make it to where people's going outside trying to kill instead of them being inside all the time. And this was the big step up from the first one. And I enjoyed this film a lot, and that's why it's my third favorite in the franchise. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. It was way better than the first one. I could still rewatch this one, The Purge Anarchy. So yeah, I enjoyed it. Now my number 2 would be the first Purge. The fourth Purge movie. The fourth Purge movie. This film, this franchise kind of feels like more of a action movie than a horror movie. Yes, it does have horror elements, but it felt like more of an action movie than a horror film because they actually have fight scenes in these movies. Now, like First Purge, that one fight scene between that one guy and then these 3 people trying to kill him, that was epic. And you got guns shooting happening. It's like more of an action movie than a horror film, but it still is a horror film, but it's like pretty much mixed. That's why I thought this franchise is neat. And they always come up with like a Purge movie almost every 4th of July. Like they come out every time they come out with them, they always come out around the 4th of July. But this film is good. The soundtrack is good, and I enjoyed this film quite a bit. I could rewatch this anytime. It's that good of a movie, and I would highly recommend it. I would highly recommend this film. If you haven't seen the fourth Purge movie called The First Purge, this is like the beginning how it all started. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting how that is. They tied everything together how it started. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. The First Purge, and that's the reason they call it the First Purge because it's the first time Purge started. Now, my number 1 is The Purge Election Year. Now, this film had everything I wanted. This film was amazing. Like the action in this film. I liked how that guy, I forgot his name. I probably got to rewatch it again one day. But he had that like knife in his hand, cutting up people, like knife in his like finger. He's just cutting up people with it. And then there's a fight scene at the end of the film that's epic. One of the most epic fight scenes I've seen. And stuff. I enjoyed this film quite a bit. Like the Purge Election Year is a great film, and except for like one scene, and one scene ain't bad enough to take me out of the movie, but one scene that's just horrible with these girls that try to kill them over a candy bar. Said, "I want my damn candy bar." I hated that scene. That's probably like the only bad scene that I consider bad in this film. But everything else, I enjoy quite a bit. The Purge election year is amazing. The action, it has a lot of horror elements, like I said, all of these do, but this has mostly action, you know. The first one was more of a horror film than an action film. The first one was, but the first one felt a little boring, you know. It was sort of like a home invasion movie, the first one was. But this one, I love this film. The Purge election year, if you hadn't seen it, I should definitely check it out because it's a really good movie. And the opening scene's pretty cool too. The opening scene kind of felt dark a little bit, you know, dark and greedy. But yeah, these films have, you know, action and horror elements. You know, it's an action dash horror film. I consider it both action and horror. So, love this film. Now, it's time for me to rate these films. See which, like, this rate, we're going to rate them now. Alright, the first Purge, 6 out of 10. The Purge Anarchy, 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, 8.5 out of 10. The Purge Election Year, 10 out of 10. The fourth Purge movie called The First Purge, 9 out of 10. So yeah, this is my ranking of the Purge films, and I'm getting after this. I'm thinking about ranking the Insidious franchise again, and stuff like that. So yeah, this could be fun. And if they do make a, if it's true and they do make a Purge 5, I don't mind it. If it's the last one, you know, just leave it at 5. And I wouldn't mind seeing one more Insidious movie also. I wouldn't mind seeing that either. One more Insidious movie would be fine. To make everything connect together. And I guess that's it for this ranking video. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share, and also hit the bell so you know when the video is uploaded. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm out. Peace.